Stop. Me?
We are back with the 1 year apart interview.
This is my 2024 election campaign video commercial.
Like Damien's interview last year, Alex's interview will also be 2 years apart because we didn't do one for him last year. This is supposed to be a 1 year apart interview. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
My name's Angel Lopez. It is August 5th, and I'm...
What year?
Oh. All right,
No.
run it back. Nope. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Wait, did I stop recording? Hold on. Okay, no, it's still good. Sorry. I had to make sure.
My name is Garrett Wright.
My name is Alex Castaneda.
My name is Angel Lopez.
Today is
August 5th,
2024.
Occupation.
Oh,
I'm still a full-time
full-time
college student.
college student.
college student.
Going into my senior year.
Before we get started, I'm going to have you watch this real quick.
Okay. I have to say my best friend is Olivia. It's got to be because she's the person that I talk to the most, spend the most time with. We're going on 5 years. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Where's the ring?
Where's the ring? I'm working on it, trust. I'm working on it. She wants a ring bad. So, and I mean, I want to propose pretty bad. So that's a big thing that changed. I actually proposed this year in February on the 10th. That was 2 days after our anniversary. Did it in Gatlinburg at the aquarium and everything. It was nice to finally, kind of get that accomplished. Because, like I said in the video before, I'd been meaning to for a long time, but I just didn't have the money for it. So I finally got to save up a little bit, and I finally was able to do that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, apart from that, how's life?
Life right now, definitely not where I expected it to be. A lot has changed. I will say that. Well, a major part has changed anyways.
It's going good. I mean, it's not the best. It's just boring. Like, it's not, there's nothing bad happening necessarily. Just, I'd say it's good.
It's good. My senior year is going to be fully virtual, so I get to stay home and kind of work through work through classes, which I haven't been able to do before because I was an RA previously. So I'm hoping that there's going to be a little bit more of an income stream coming in, so I can kind of do cooler stuff. Still with Olivia, obviously. We have an apartment together. Been living together for about 3 months now, and everything's going really well. No issues. So pretty much the same as last time, I would say, with a few additions. It's good. It's going. I'm about to go back to college. I have to go back early and help with training and getting the residence halls ready for all the residents to come in.
So, no longer RA.
No longer an RA, but it's not because like I had a falling out or anything. It's just because I wanted to move back home for my last year. So it was just like a lifestyle change, I guess. It wasn't like a bad thing or anything. I'm actually saving money by not being on campus. It dropped my bill a few $1,000s, so pretty sweet.
I'd say it's probably like nerve-wracking, but in a good way. Just because like this is my first, time going to college, big university-wise. The university is like whatever now. Now it's like I'm looking forward to what's about to happen like after I graduate and everything.
It's not awful. Could be better. I'm broke, stressed, have no time for anything, worried, hopeless, but also hopeful. Being more open about it makes me more open to realizing my stress. All over the place, if I could like sum it up. It's just all over the place. I need to get shit together.
That's crazy. Dude, that's a lie. Holy crap. No, I'm not like, I mean, yeah, there's stress in my life, but it's not like overwhelming. I feel bad for him. Poor guy.
So, it's not as bad as it was.
No, I don't know what I mean, I don't know if it was whatever talking, but yeah, I'm chilling.
What's most important to you right now?
Most important right now,
Right now,
Probably trying to look for jobs outside of just working at Walmart. I want to kind of look more into Huntsville and the cybersecurity thing because I feel like I had an internship thing this summer that fell through completely with the school system. I tried reaching out to some people and it just didn't work. That was something that kind of sucked because I was really looking forward to the internship. The most important thing to me right now is being able to provide for me and Olivia, make sure all our bills are paid, and I guess backtracking a little bit to do those two first goals would be to find a good job in Huntsville. But I've got to graduate first. So the most important thing is just building blocks for the future. It's just setting things in place so that it'll be easier down the road.
finishing school 100%. Last year, made it this far. If I mess up now, shoot me. But after school, just the career, getting that going, kind of entering more and more into that adult life, especially this summer anyways, kind of made me think that like life anyways too short. So like these experiences and stuff that are happening now, like don't be afraid to do anything anymore. Just do it because I'm tired of not doing it, you know?
Getting done with college, having a good last year, I don't want to, I've been doing pretty good this past 3 years, getting my job right in college, getting my grades right in college.
So you would say the future?
Yeah.
The future. Anything I say, anything I do, it's like all planned out for the future. Like if I say something, it's like oh, like I'll back it up in the future, or like it can be backed up.
I try to live by that still. But yeah, the future, like I think back then and my whole life, like up until that point, I was like super heavily focused on the future, and I still am, but I try to live a little bit more in the moment too now. Like enjoy time as it goes, which is something I wasn't good at, but I feel like I've gotten pretty good at that. Decent.
College. It's like what's been on my mind the past couple of days has definitely just been like being ready for college and like the difficulty these classes are probably gonna have, and just in general, just that right now has been college has been on my mind. Like I said, as long as I don't mess up, which I don't plan on it, I don't know. It's not that it's still in front of me and I'm still looking forward to it and everything, but I like to jump ahead a little bit sometimes, so I'm looking more forward to the future. So
In the short run, getting an internship, because that will set up the rest of hopefully my career. And I would say that's probably what's most important, is building a resume, getting all the things taken care of that I need to get taken care of in order to get that internship. It's so hard to get internships, dude. Like I see on Instagram all the time, like memes about cybersecurity students. Like you go like from learning how to do Java in your sophomore and junior years, and then as soon as you graduate, you learn how to work the fryer at McDonald's. Hopefully, I don't end up there. That internship I was talking about, it fell through so hard. It sucked. Kind of started my summer off on a bummer, but it is what it is.
I'm the same. I haven't lost any confidence. I don't feel more confident. I express it more. Like I feel like I express the confidence that I have more, but I don't feel like I'm more confident, I guess.
Yeah, I do agree with what I said. Like I feel like I was like the same. I might say more what's on my mind, but didn't necessarily mean I was more confident saying it. I was just like, I'm gonna throw it out there, like I was kind of scared to say it, but I still did it. Now, like, I feel pretty assured in my own self. Like, I'm not as scared that people are gonna like judge me for what I say. So yeah, I feel more confident compared to back then.
I think my confidence has always been kind of going up and up when it comes to some of this stuff. But I guess I would say like right now with going to college, my confidence has like it's definitely like wavered some. Like people say college isn't for everyone, you know. It's if it was, it'd be easy and everyone would do it, but it's not. That's why there are some days it's like, ooh, can I even do this? And I guess that has affected my confidence somewhat a little bit, but like that's like like it's just wavered it. So otherwise I'd say I'm probably like just about the same amount of confidence. Nice. Confidence has never been higher, I would say. I am him. HIM. Him.
I'm struggling with time management and trying to allocate myself as equally as possible. And I feel like it's probably going to be a little bit harder when I go back to college because I'm going to be only home for a certain amount of weekends. It's going to be hard to make everybody feel like I'm hanging out with them as much as possible, and there's always going to be cutbacks. Somebody's always going to be getting the short end of the stick, and I think that's coming to terms with that and trying to figure that out the best I can is what I'm struggling with the most right now. That's pretty accurate still, I think. Since I moved in with Olivia, I've definitely seen my mom a lot less, but I think that just comes with it. Like once you move in with the person you're going to marry, it happens. Like you don't hang out with your parents forever, and as a consequence of that, I haven't seen my siblings a whole lot, but that's just a progression of life. I don't think I'm struggling with that anymore because I've come to terms with it.
So, what's the biggest thing you're struggling with?
Bulking. Dude, I can't gain weight for shit. I'm tracking macros, going to the gym. My lifts are plateauing. I haven't hit a PR in months. It's hard, man. That's what I'm struggling with the most.
Big struggle is worry. I worry too much about everything. I'm told all the time that I overthink. And I just end up worrying too much. And it can be anything. Whether it be like people or college itself. Like just when it comes down to like social interactions, I guess just like sometimes I'm like, oh, like I know how things have been. Now I'm worried now for like this next year in college. Like, am I gonna have Am I gonna go through a lot of the same things? I don't want to. Worry, I feel like it's more something like an actual struggle because you can get rid of worry. I just haven't.
Do I always talk that fast? Bro, I'm glad I don't worry as much, but I like won't say that I worry less now. I'm going into my last year of college, so I kind of know how things work more now. I'm not as scared. I'm still nervous, but yeah, I don't think it's worry anymore. I think it'd be probably trying to be like perfect. Not perfect, but like the best version of myself already. Like with the gym or something, you know, like I want to be at my end goal, and then when I do hit my goal, I keep going. Like I feel like it's a never-ending loop.
If I'm struggling in anything, it's gonna be with college because I'm like, just depending on what these classes require of me. Struggles right now, I guess just making sure that I got time still for everything because I've been doing so much, I feel like. But I don't know, not for college and stuff like that. Like all that's whatever. I just want to make sure I have time for everything else.
I do still want to travel the world, but not as much as I wanted to last year. I don't feel like. I feel like I'm pretty content with being here for right now. I've realized that I've got a lot more stuff I need to do here and set out some stuff before I can take the time to go and do stuff like travel the world. Me and Olivia are going on a cruise in February, so that's cool. That's kind of seeing the world, I guess, from a boat. That part from last year is actually coming to fruition this year. Pretty sweet. I think, dude, see, because I know looking back a year from now, I'm gonna be like, dude, why was I so focused about the gym? Like, there's so much stuff I could be doing other than that, like saving up 10K in my savings account or getting a really nice car. But I just want to bench 225, dog. Like, that's all I want to do. I've been stuck at 185 for, at this point, a half a year. I just can't get that shit up, bro. Don't clip that.
Biggest goal would just be happy in life. Be proud of what I did. If I can go my whole life, do everything, like become a doctor and everything, and like just one day, the first day I realized like I'm happy with life, I could just die there. Even if I went 10, 15 years through college, 12 years in like regular school, I'd be willing to give it up all one day as long as I was happy. I accomplished everything I wanted to. That's my goal, is to be able to reflect on everything I did. Like, oh, I went through that, but here I am. I went through this, here I am. It paid off.
That's lame. That's bummy. I agree with the cool mindset of being like, I did it, you know? We did it. We did it! That's cool. It's just thinking I needed to learn, which I guess I kind of did. But like to chill, you know? Putting in all that time and then finally being able to just be like, in one day, be like, okay, I did it. Nah, like I should be able to enjoy it also, you know? I still want to be a porn star one day. Just one video. But if we're talking like real, like for real, okay. Graduate college and get a job that like aligns to what I'm doing. I don't want to end up like going 4 years and then being like, what do I do? Like I'm back to where I started or something, you know. I put in that time. Hopefully I can progress with that.
No, this is advice that you gave your future self.
Advice? Oh God. All right, let's see if I listen to it. Future self, if we're doing this again before I go into my final year of college, I'm gonna look like dead at the camera here. Oh shit. It's your last year, bro. Get it done. Because I don't know how this third year in general is gonna go, but it's the final year. Get her done. Get her done. But nah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hopefully. I hope so. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We'll get it done. We'll get her done. We're getting her done. That's for sure. Let me tell you, we're getting her done. That's 100% happening. I don't care what I have to do. It's getting done. Some good advice right there, though, just to make sure I lock in. But she's getting done. She's getting done.
What kind of music are you listening to right now?
I went to my first concert in May. I went to a Zach Bryan concert. That shirt I was wearing in last year's clip was a Zach Bryan shirt. So I'm listening to him a little bit. I've been trying to figure out kind of what I want to listen to in the gym more often. Right now I'm on some K-pop. New Jeans is the big one that I've been putting in my rotation pretty heavily. Yeah, that's what I'm listening to. There's a lot of girly shit. I don't know why, but it's just scratched my brain right. I'm curious to see what I was listening to a year ago. It's just going to be interesting. Probably Suicide Boys. It's kind of funny how I named it, but I have this Snapchat story. It's a private Snapchat story. Fuck. And I forgot about this. Post songs of the day that I really think. The G-Spot. I remember this, yeah. I forgot about this. Just, it's whatever. I want to put it on the story, and it's called the 99.1 or 99.7, the G-Spot. Hell yeah. It's pretty fucking sweet. Still going. But I listen to everything from Benny the Butcher, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and then like recently I've been listening to like Bring Me
shit.
the Horizon, Kubla Khan, Suicide Boys.
There it was, yeah.
It ranges from everything. Speaking of Kendrick, bro, what do you think about the Kendrick Drake stuff? That was crazy. Wasn't expecting that. Just things that sound like you threw a cheese grater in a washing machine. Yeah. So I listen to everything. It's awesome. I don't listen to a lot of that heavy stuff anymore, mostly because it just kind of hurt my head after a little while. I think that might actually be why I'm listening to more soft stuff like Katy Perry, because it's just easy on the ears. I didn't even realize that I was listening to stuff like that back then, because it's been so long since I've listened to heavy stuff. So it kind of explains something, I guess.
I was biology professional and pre-med. We went to exercise science so I could do my dream job of physical therapy, and then realized I want more money. So I left it, and then I went back to biology pre-med so I could make more money. It was all a loop. I looped back from pre-med to pre-med.
I'm biochemistry now because I don't want to spend 12, 14 years of my life doing something which will pay you a lot, and that's what I was focused on at the time, was the money. And is it my number one priority still? Yes, it is. But I want to do something that doesn't take as long, but I still like to do. So kind of like a middle ground. It might not be like my dream job or anything, but if I'm in the field that like I'm doing something that I still really like to do, I'm passionate about it, I'm happy,
Still mechatronics. I guess the only change I've really done is that I'm gonna try and get like a minor in electrical engineering with it, but that's like a maybe. That's like if I really feel like it. YouTube would be a dream job, I would think. It's fun, It looks fun anyways. I guess I've definitely like stepped away from it from now. I'm not pushing towards it. I am leaning towards just kind of like finishing college and getting this degree. Like I said, I'm doing mechatronic engineering, so it's like robotics and stuff. So I'm trying to do like maybe more like somewhat a level of like maintenance engineering when it comes to like these big like companies like Nissan and stuff like that. Like basically just be able to work on the robots and such. YouTube still would be a dream job, whether it's like gaming YouTube or like a disc golf YouTube channel. That'd be pretty dope, I think. Both. We definitely ain't doing both, that's for sure. Yeah, still the same major. The minor in electrical engineering, drop that, ain't doing that. I ain't got time for it. Yeah, I guess like working for like Nissan stuff, like the robotics engineering. Like I still want to do like that, I guess, at least starting out. But I eventually want to like I want to be able to do that, but then I want to be like up there. I want to be one of the dudes, one of the guys. I walk in and they're like, hey, bro, you better start working. He's here. I'm like, oh my God. But dream job would still definitely be YouTube. I actually hope that like maybe once I graduate, or maybe it'll even happen like this year if I have more time for it and such, that I'll be able to maybe get it going a little bit. Like just, drop a video maybe like once a month or so.
So yeah, cybersecurity is still a big thing for me. That's still the main plan, main goal. It's just not in a criminal justice focus anymore. It's more about like systems management or client management, more into that vein of computers versus cybersecurity, criminal justice. Yeah, what he said. That's probably the most accurate way to describe it, more in the technical side of things instead of the criminal justice side of things. So still on the same path as last year, just trying to graduate, honestly, and get an actual job. If I can fucking find one. It's gonna be a hard part, but we'll get there when we get there.
I feel like they didn't change a lot. I feel like I just basically disappointed. Everything I wanted as a 17-year-old, I kind of went through, but it didn't work out how I wanted it to go. It's basically that. I kind of disappointed my 17-year-old self. I'm hoping I can throw away 18 and 19 be my new 18. This interview is not the one that should have happened. 19 years old is the one that should have happened. But who knows? Maybe the 19 one will be the same shit. It'll be like, 20. 20 will be cool.
Dude, I feel so bad for him. Like, dude, like I feel like I don't know who that is. Like, bro needs a hug or something. I mean, yeah, I've had a lot of sad, disappointing, bad things happen during that time. Especially, I'm 20 now. I'm about to turn 21. I obviously wasn't going to the gym. Like, I don't know if I could say the F word, FAT. I was a fat as fuck. Well, okay, I wasn't fat as fuck, but I was definitely like fat compared to like what I think I should have been. I had let the gym go, So there's good things that happened, Like I got back into the gym. Once I focused more on myself rather than what other people think and what other people would want, I started feeling happier.
That's it? Done. That's crazy. This one went by faster than I thought.
W.
Out. Are you still rolling?
Yeah.
Watch Adrian's gaming channel, bro. You're already on this one. It's top quality content. Trust, bro. Trust. He's gonna upload more stuff besides Spider-Man soon. I'm talking to him about it. I talked to him about it the other night. He's got some videos in the works. Please watch his gaming channel. I'm begging you. New favorite YouTuber, I swear. Shameless plug. There it is.
I feel like it wasn't the most noticeable, but it definitely was, if you pay attention.